This is a little sparkle. Welcome everyone.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Julie Walker, your host, and today I have a very exciting show for you, and I'm excited about it because it's kind of new, it's kind of fun, and I think it'll be great for us as teachers. I think we're going to enjoy this. So without further ado, let's get into it. It is all about classroom things you can get from Temu. I think Temu is quickly becoming one of my very favorite places to shop. After the Dollar Tree decided to add 25 cents onto their price without having a conversation with me, very rude, I started seeing Temu stuff, and I got very interested because the quality of stuff is supposed to be a lot better. So I bought a bin full of stuff. The shopping was so much fun. There were so many things that I wanted to get. I feel like, you know, if I had not been on a budget, I probably would have bought way more. So these things came in this past week, and I wanted to show you what you could get. The shipping was really, really quick. I think we're all used to Wish shipping, which takes like months to get to you, but this shipping only took about a week to get to me, which is super fun and super great. And so we're going to go through, when the stuff came in, I did take it out of the package and then just threw it all in this bin so that I can transport it to my classroom. But I have not actually looked at the quality of stuff or told you what I'm going to use it for. So we're going to dive in, we're going to look at the quality of stuff, and we're going to decide, was it worth it, was it not, would I purchase it again, or do I recommend it to you to purchase again? So I'm going to do a scale of 1 to 10, and if I really like it, it'll get a 10. If I think that it's not worth the money, even a few bucks here and there, I'm going to give it a 1 or even a 0. I'm hoping there's no zeros in here. Let's jump in. So the first thing I noticed was that they had these great containers. And I will say, just from feeling it, which, just from feeling it, it does feel like really good plastic. So it does have a lid that's good plastic.
It's a 4-compartment one, and I thought about using this at my student station, where, you know, it'll have paper clips, extra staples, maybe erasers, some other things that possibly students will need. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I am going to rate this.
I'll give it a 7. I wish it had come in different colors because my classroom theme is black and white. So I just went with this cream color. It is kind of freckled. So I wish it came in different colors, but I will say I do think the quality is really good. All right, some other things. So I am what they call a teacher engagement ambassador, and my role this year is to kind of emotionally support teachers. So I thought about getting like little gifts and gadgets and things for the teachers to get them ready to come back to school and just let them know that I'm there for them. So I found these cutouts. Look at that.
Super cute. So I have paint, but I also have vinyl. I have epoxy. So I figured I was going to put, you know, paint it out or put epoxy on it, put the teacher's name, add a keychain to it, and I'll have a nice little teacher gift. So I would say for the quality and the amount you get, it does come with the strings.
I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10 because I would buy this again. I think the only thing that would make it better, in my opinion, is if the pencil was if the outline was on the back as well, so it would be both sided. So 8 out of 10 for that one. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so these are little, so I'm going to get in close. These are those things that you use in your books to
flag. I'm an ELA teacher. We read books all year long, so this is going to be great to be able to flag, you know, different parts of the story. And I love that they're in pastel colors. I'm so tired of the rainbow being so super bright. I like the pastel colors. I think that they're, you know, they're just more fun. All right. Now, I'm pulling them out. They are on 2 separate. I was really concerned that these were sitting on top of those and that I'd have to use the pointer ones first, but they're not. They're super, super cute. Okay, I'm going to pull one off, see what the stickability is like, because that's going to determine its score for me. Okay, it's gone. I'm going to. Oh, wow. That's really sticky. Only thing that would make it better is if these two were on the same, so I don't have to like keep up with both.
But yeah, those are great. Love them. All right, next. Okay, so I am a big proponent of therapy. I think therapy is very, very important. And over the last couple years, I've been going to therapy. I've learned that a lot of times when I think I'm having a feeling, I'm having a think. So I'm having an opinion or an idea instead of a feeling. And something my therapist loves to say is, that's not a feeling. So she actually has these therapy feeling wheels.
I don't know if it'll focus. Okay, and on them it has like disgust, sad, happy, surprise, fear, and then it just goes out. I like this when I'm communicating with my students. I'll even put it like in my calm down area. This is a very high quality sticker. I'm probably, to make it last even longer, am going to put it on something and epoxy over it because I like to epoxy. But I will say this is a very high quality sticker. It has all of the feelings on there. I'm looking to see if there's anything spelled wrong because that would give it some bad points, I guess. But everything I'm seeing looks really good. Wow, I like this. This is going to be great in my calm down center, and it's going to be great when we're having those conversations about what is the emotion that's driving you right now. And I have those conversations with my students because sometimes they're making choices that are based on their emotions alone.
So I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. I would recommend that for every classroom. All right, friends, I'm just grabbing. Okay, so this is a package of like sticky hooks.
You get quite a few in there. Now, I will say the color variation is different than what I thought I picked out. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did not pick out blue and pink. Let's see what the stick is like. Well, it holds the backing really well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great. So I'm actually going to use these by my classroom door, and I do have a video coming when I get my room set up, I'm going to film it. But I'm going to put these by my front door, and I'm going to put my hall passes on them. I'm going to save that. That's great. I'm going to put my hall passes on them. Since it does come with such a big package, I probably will have some other stations around the room with those key rings of things hanging off and put them on there.
Because it's not the color I wanted, I'm going to go with a 7 out of 10. I would recommend getting them if you want to hang stuff up and put them around your room. These. I'm hoping that this is so sticky that things will hang on my wall. It's double coated tissue tape. It's supposed to be the 3M, which is super sticky. So
these are just great to have for when you're putting posters up, when you're trying to rearrange your room, when you're trying to do things like that. So
8 out of 10 functionality, need them. They're important for the classroom. So in my classroom, I create myself a little space that has that I call the kitchen. And so in the kitchen, there's a place to do dishes, and there's a place to make my coffee, keep my lunch. Oh my Lanta. So I have 2 kinds of soap at my, look how cute. Oh, I love this. So I have 2 kinds of soap, and I have found kids in my kitchen before using the dish soap for their hands, and they're like, it's what I use at home, and I'm like, but that's not the right thing.
So I saw these. It goes with my theme so well, the black and the white, and I love the like Ray Dunn look-alike situation here, and then the wood at the top, super cute. Oh yeah. So I will say, okay, I thought that these were not going to be plastic. They are plastic. I'm going to have to deduct the points for the plastic because it doesn't say online that they're plastic. However, I will say for the classroom, I'm actually really excited that these are plastic because the kid drops it, it falls on the floor, it's not going to bust. I am thrilled with this purchase. And I think they're going to be super cute right by my sink.
9 out of 10. I like it. 9 out of 10. Let's talk about it.
I expected stuff like this to happen with Temu because it's Temu. And hold on. It's Temu. You get what you pay for. So this is actually supposed to say the future of the classroom, the future of the world is in this classroom. Okay? And it's supposed to be a wall stick. And I will say, you can kind of see the outline of the wall sticky part. But it got crushed in transit. It got bent. I'm hoping that doesn't affect the quality of the item. Because personally, I love this kind of stuff. And usually I make these wall decals for my wall by myself. So I thought, I'll try something different this time, see if the quality of theirs is just as good as what I make with the Cricut. And if it is, it's going to save me some time. It may not save me money, but it's going to save me some time. Oh, okay. Tell me how they thought to put this in the middle, right? And it still got crushed. So maybe don't cheap out and use plastic. Use, I don't know, cardboard. Okay, yeah. This is frustrating. Because everybody who can see that line right down the center is probably just as frustrated as me right now. Because it is messing up. Look at that. Like, it's not going to lay flat on the wall. And I know that from experience. I'm not, like, just trying to be rude. Like, it's just not going to lay flat on the wall. And the stick on these are usually not very good anyways. So, I would say pass on these guys. Unless, for some reason, you can figure out a way, like, maybe you could pass an iron over it. Like, put one of your Teflon sheets over, take an iron and see if you can't get it to flatten out. I'm just really nervous that it'll melt it. And I hate it because the price was good and this would have saved me a lot of time. But go to your local Dollar Tree for these. This not worth it.
I'm going to actually give that, because it's a waste of money in my opinion, I'm going to give that a 1. Sorry. But also, I'm wasting my money so you don't have to, right? Okay. Next thing. Okay. I'm into the Water Talk right now. I don't know if anybody else is into Water Talk, but I am super into Water Talk. They have these on sale.
And I would say they're comparable if you buy a package. Oh, look, it was busted open. I did not put that hole there. It's comparable if you buy a package of them from Amazon, same price. So the only way I would say, like, go for these instead of the Amazon ones is if they're just as good quality and you can get yourself a deal. Okay, so that's interesting. Look at the shape of that straw. And then same thing on this side. So I'm not quite sure which one's supposed to go in. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, for what it's worth, it is very cheap plastic. This is shaped differently than you normally see it. I am glad that they have a little cutout on the side. Normally it's at an angle, though, so that it doesn't get stuck on the bottom of whatever container it's going into. It's pretty good spring. You can literally see the spring through it. So
for cuteness, not there. Functionality and price, I'll give this a 5 out of 10. I probably am going to go on Amazon and get the really cute gold ones. But I thought, you know what? For me to be able to make my waters in the classroom, it's worth a try. I'm glad I tried it out. Probably not something I'll purchase again. All right. So I don't know about you other teachers. I know there's a lot of parents that have an opinion on me teaching their kids social emotional skills.
However, if there are children having problems in the classroom, I don't have time to meet with every single child every single day and call their parent about whatever's going on. But I do have time to teach a 5 to 10 minute lesson on, you know, how to self-regulate, which is honestly what they need. They need to know how to self-regulate so that they can calm themselves down when something happens at school and make their way through that, navigate their way through that without having a whole issue. So I found these Mindfulness Talk cards. It says set of 52 cards. And for authentic conversation with children, describe the last time you really felt calm. What is one new thing you would like to try? So in my school, for 5th grade, which is why I teach, what we do is we actually have a theme for each month. And with that theme, I actually send out a lesson plan to the whole team so that we can be doing the same thing with everybody. Scan for instructions and parental resources. So I guess this is meant for parents, but something we can use in the classroom. Categories: emotions, mindful, inquiry, and expression. Those categories are going to go really well with what we do in the classroom with our themes every month. Expression: what is something nice you can say to yourself every day? See, and I like that. That's going to be really great. And these cards, you look at the colors. Oh, my Lanta, I love it. And then the pictures of what they are go with it. This is awesome. What are some things you love about nature? So even just getting the kids to connect to one another and be a team. I love this. It does come with this. What are some... Okay. Okay. Very cool. Guys, 10 out of 10. Get this. Get this for your classroom. Have conversations with your kids. This will make it easier, and you won't feel like you're twiddling your thumbs. If you're a brand new teacher, day one, that door closes, you're going to look around and go, oh crap, I'm the teacher in charge here. Bring this out. Have everybody get in a circle. Have a conversation for a few minutes. I love this. Love that. All right.
Elephant in the room. Posters.
Now, I told you I'm going to be having a calm down center this year. I've done them in the past. Last year I didn't do it, and I wish I had. I wish I had made the time for it. I did give kids kind of a place to sit down and whatever, but I didn't make it, like, calm down. So when I saw these posters on Temu, I was like, awesome. I did see in the description that they were 8 by 10s, so I already knew that. But what I'm thinking, so I got 4 of them. And what I'm thinking is we're going to stack them, you know, in a way that kind of takes up space. I will say very good quality. They're thick. I don't really want to take them out of the wrapper, but I'm going to feel the paper. Okay, it's glossy. It is glossy on this side, so I don't have to send it to get laminated. They're going to be ready to go. Says we all grow at different rates. Super cute. Grounding techniques. I can't say this enough. I've had a lot of students with anxiety. These are awesome. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. That's really going to be helpful. In case no one told you today, hello, good morning, you belong here, you're doing great, I believe in you. It's okay to be yourself, ask for help, not know it all, make mistakes, have hard days, feel your feelings, and start over again. I think these are fantastic. They're really going to help with trying to give a space that gives my kids some time to really reflect on themselves. I mean, it's important. If we as adults have to self-regulate, they as kids need to learn how to do that. So this is going to help, and I'm really excited about it.
Look, I still have more goodies. I did not spend a ton of money. I did not spend a ton of money. Okay, guys, if you're like me, you have an Amazon wish list that you don't ever share with anybody because that wish list is like crazy extravagant things that you would love it if you had the money to put it in your room, but you would never want to ask somebody to give it for you. Well, I have a pen on there, and that pen has been the bane of my existence because I just think about how beautiful it would look writing in my agenda. I found a dupe.
Okay, rose gold is kind of my thing. I love rose gold. Look at the glitter on that. I love glitter. Honestly, when I was picking out a name for my business, I came up with Leave a Little Sparkle because of glitter. Honestly. Okay. Oh, it writes nice. It writes nice. Beautiful. It's heavy. It's not like super light. The glitter part is kind of laminated, or maybe it's epoxied. I'm not sure. But there's no glitter coming off on my hands. The rose gold color is perfect. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I am so pleasantly surprised. Okay, for the sake of making this video quicker, let's keep going. All right, I have a window by my front door, and that window is the bane of my existence. So I have a curtain there. Ooh, that's really hard to open. And I don't want to break it. Huh. Okay, let's try this one. It's just really hard. So it's sticky.
On one side, okay, and then you're supposed to be able to open this clasp and set your rod down and then close the clasp. The clasp has, there's like no bounce back. Yeah, guys, this is a great idea in theory, but this is crap quality. I'm gonna give this a 3. Great idea, terrible quality. Skip it. Go get those from Command hooks. All right, this one. I don't know about you guys, but I never seem to have enough USB ports
on my laptop, so I found this. The USB goes right in. This pulls out. So that part gets plugged into your computer, and then you have 4 more USB ports. If this connects to my computer, worth it. I'll have to update later. It does say not for use as a standalone multi-port device charging station. Not for use with standalone USB power sources. Not sure. I'm really not sure. So hopefully this works and is compatible with my computer. I'll try and give an update on that, but
I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10. Functionality is great.
Cords are everywhere, all the time. I have one cord in the front of my room that's the bane of my existence. And so I'm hoping, okay, look, it has a 3M stick on the back. I'm hoping that using this, I can wrap the excess around, clip it through, and it will no longer be on my floor. It's really good plastic. It's kind of movable, so it's not going to get brittle and break. I think this is a great idea. I should have bought more because it probably would be very functional around my classroom.
I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. All right, this one is the one that makes me a little bit sad. Because I thought online it was so flipping cute. And now I'm just sad because it's yarn, y'all. It's straight yarn.
And it's, oh my god, it smells. Okay, here it is. Look at the yarn. Ooh, it really smells, y'all. It is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. And I know when people see that online, like, did you look at the measurements? I did, but they were in centimeters. I'm American. I'm used to inches. I did go online to try and convert it over and see, but I honestly don't know what I was thinking. It's going to need a little bit of work. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, so it's not really going to fit where I wanted it to fit.
So for that reason, I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. If you're looking for something like this for a small spot, like honestly, this might fit the length of a desk. So maybe I'll put it on the front of my desk instead. But it is definitely not amazing quality. I could see myself taking that and using that and adding to it. And maybe making a larger one. So, ideas, you know. Okay, styluses.
Now, my school is one-to-one technology. So, we have iPads, and the kids need styluses. I found the stylus online for cheap, on Temu for cheap. So I figured I would check it out and see if it might be worth it, because I'm going to put these in my treasure box. So I'm going to get a whole bunch and put them in my treasure box. Oh, that's a nice tip. It's got a nice end. Yeah.
I give this a 7 out of 10. There's nothing fancy about it. It is very lightweight, kind of cheap plastic, but you know, when kids lose things constantly, it is what it is. You get the cheap stuff because they're going to lose them. All right. These, I'm like so stoked. Oh, man. Read all the books is what it says. Read all the books. These are earrings.
Now, I am hypoallergenic. It did not say that these were hypoallergenic, so I'm going to put these in and probably break out later. Oh my gosh! How teachery perfect are these? Beautiful. I can't get enough of them. So, yeah, I'm going to wear them the rest of this episode because why not? And I plan on, I have these and one other pair I got from Temu. Like, I didn't buy them purposely for this video so that I can bring them in, but I did buy one other pair, and I'm hoping to kind of switch up and wear a pair to orientation. I'm so thrilled with this. All right.
We're getting down to the wire. Okay, guys, I found this sticker that I'm going to put on my laptop.
And it is, oh, come on. It's not going to focus. But it's kind of glittery in person. It is commands that you can do with your computer. They're kind of like a cheat code, how to get those done. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. I think it'll be really helpful as I'm doing things to learn some of these so that it takes me less time. It's so common ones, Word, and Excel, which Excel is kind of one of the ones I was really looking forward to because this year I have to do a lot of data. And so Excel makes things easier.
All right, guys, this next one is kind of a kit. So I'm going to pull it out.
It comes with these tassels. The tassels are really good quality, I can tell. Okay. And it's more pencils, but these are acrylic. Okay. I think there's a sheet for me to pull off. Is there? Or are these white? Yep, there's a sheet. So once I pull the sheet off, now it's clear acrylic. So these will be a lot easier to kind of put together because I'll just use my vinyl, cut some pieces and put them on. And then it does come with the keychains. So this one's good. I like it. I didn't realize that I got two different ones. I like this one better than the other one. So
9 out of 10. I'm gonna have to look back and see what I gave the other one. Last few things. The to-do. Ooh. Yep.
The to-do Post-it notes. I lost my mind. I forgot what it is. Y'all won't believe it, but Temu just texted me again. Are they texting you like an ex-lover and won't leave you alone? Because that's what they do to me. Alright, good quality. It does not come with a back protective sheet, which is kind of weird. There is a date area. You can put to-do. You can put things on there. I love to-do lists. And I love to make my to-do list and put them in my agenda and then check them off. It makes me feel really great. I love the color. The only complaint I have is like the to-do font kind of drives me insane because it looks like it should be cursive, but it's not connected to each other at all. So just keep that in mind if you are weird about fonts.
Like I am. The stickers. Okay, I'm not going to open these because I did play with these.
I'm going to be completely honest. Great quality. They come with some really good ones, but they also come with some not so good ones. And what I mean by that is, if you teach kindergarten, you don't need a middle school teacher's rock sticker, right? So if you aren't buying them with the idea that I had in mind, they may not be worth it because there are some specialized specific stickers in here that unless you have that friend to give them to, it really doesn't make sense for you to have it. I'm actually going to use these as little gifts. And I'm going to put these in cards to welcome back our new teachers. And so, you know, I do have one teacher that is coming in that's middle school, so they'll get the middle school one, and so on and so forth. So for me, my purposes, yes, it's good.
All right, last one. Last but certainly not least. I got myself a
Mouse pad. Yes, we use laptops at my school, but I actually use a mouse. And I have one of those big mouse pads, like it goes over most of my desk. But I just could not say no to this print. You know what? I was a little disappointed in person, but I can see, like, on my camera, it looks the way it looked in the picture online. So I think on camera it translates very well, but in real life it just doesn't look that good. It looks like a printed thing of glitter, and I wanted it to look like glitter. And I know that might be a little harsh, but it's just how I feel. But it's going to go well with my rose gold pen.
So guys, that is it for this Temu haul. I have a ton of stuff to go in my classroom. I'm going to show you guys an Amazon haul once I get this video uploaded. I also have a comparison video on Target Dollar Spot and Walmart Dollar Spot. And that'll be up soon. So if you like it, please like, please comment, please subscribe. Send this to your teacher friends if you're looking for ideas for what to purchase from Temu or ways to cheaply get your classroom done. I think everything I purchased here came out to be less than around 50 bucks, which I don't know about you guys, but for me, that's really good. Our school does give us money at the beginning of the year to purchase things for the classroom, but they're very specific about what we can purchase. And none of this stuff would be covered. And for me, a cute classroom, I have to be in that room like a lot of the hours of the day. So a cute classroom, a comfortable classroom is very important just for me. And then think about it, your kids are in there too, and they want to feel cute and they want to feel comfortable and they want to enjoy that space too. So take the time, put a little bit of time and effort in, send out your Amazon wish list. If you want to tag it below, please do. Maybe some people coming along can help you out. I will say, now that I'm wearing these earrings, they do hurt. So I'm going to have to probably get this part switched out for some hypoallergenic so that I can wear them at my school. They're already starting to itch my ears. But if you're not hypoallergenic like me, you might be fine. So visit all my links. Check out my merch. Happy shopping for school. Tax-free in Florida right now. Enjoy. There's a 10% coupon at Target. Oh, I'm just trying to make sure I give you guys all the information before you go. And bye.